Okay, so Wes, I see that you want to talk a little bit about Third Mirror Breakoffs today. Tell us a little bit about it.
All right, well, Third Mirror Breakoff is one of our point-in-time copy technologies. It is full physical copy, but does require the enterprise license. It's very similar to our traditional snapshotting technology that only requires the standard license. So what we're going to do is to create a full physical copy of our data that can be used for backup purposes, can be used for creating a new development environment, test environment, etc. This one here is specifically used for off-host processing. What we're going to do is we're going to add another Plex with other disks associated to it to the existing volume. So when we do our VxSnap utility to create a third point-in-time copy here, we're going to do an add mirror statement. When we do this add mirror, we're going to expand our original volume. We're going to add a Plex in, and it's going to be synchronized from the existing data in here and brought up to date.
So for the people who are looking at this, a Plex is really nothing more than another mirror, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So actually, Plex and mirror are kind of synonymous.
Okay, that's cool.
The same name.
We're good.
But with this case here, when we add this Plex, it's a special Plex referenced as a point-in-time copy Plex. Okay. So once we're ready to create the snapshot, once this is fully synchronized, then this will be broken off into an independent volume. Okay. So far, very much like a standard traditional snapshot. The big difference between these is where we come in to what Plexes can be broken off into a snapshot. With a traditional snapshot technology, the one added is the one you remove. With this one here, we can specify which Plex to go off into the snapshot volume. We don't even need to add a Plex if we start out with an original mirror. I can say, hey, I don't have time to synchronize. I want this Plex to be broken out. And we just do a couple of commands, converts this to a snapshot Plex configuration, and then that's the one that will be broken out into a separate volume. Okay. So we get more flexibility with this, but key thing to remember is it is a full physical copy. So we have to wait for it to be fully synchronized before we can use it. But we also have the capabilities when we're bringing it back in here, and it becomes a single volume again. And we have a choice of whether we want to synchronize in this direction, bring that Plex back up to date, or I can synchronize in this direction and restore my original data if there's corruption, or I just want to go back in time from my, my snapshot. Okay. Commonly used for off-host processing.
All right. So I can see what this does is it actually gives us more flexibility, or gives the customer more flexibility. So Wes, thank you very much. We appreciate your time.